Hello. Today we are going to see about a very big personality. He's so good at heart and humble as well. But the above statement holds true until he is teased. We can number people who does not like him. There is much more to say about him, which is what we are going to confront today. By this time, you would have been wondering who he is, right? You heard it right. It is none other than our most beloved creature on earth, the elephant. Wow. Who doesn't like an elephant? When we just think about it, we get a wonderful image of a majestic fellow with a long trunk and strong tusks, right? But how will we know this fellow? Well, we shall see few fascinating aspects of this big body. Today, we are going to see 33 important and so fascinating facts about this big fellow. Why are we waiting for? Let's jump in. So the first fact is the elephants are from the family Elephantidae. Elephants are known to be the largest land mammal. Currently, there are only three types of elephant found on Earth. They are African elephant, African bush elephant, and Asian elephants. Of course, in Asian elephants variety, we have lots of subcategory like Indian, Sri Lankan, Sumatran elephants. But these are all subcategories. But when we classify this elephant into three broad types, we can just name them as African, African bush, and Asian. Will this big fellow be attacked? Elephants cannot be attacked easily, with only exception is their predators such as lions, tigers, hyenas, and wild dogs, which will target the young calves. Right? So how long will this big fellow live? The lifespan of the elephant is 70 years. You heard it right, that is 70. Oldest elephant known to be lived is about 86 years old. His name is Lin Wang. He served Japanese army during World War II. In this group of elephants, right, the females will live in a family group, whereas the male will leave their family group once they attain the puberty and start living with other males, right? So this is how the skeleton of the elephant looks like. Any guesses how many bones are there in the elephant skeleton? I will give you a second to guess. Okay, this skeleton of elephant is made up of 326 to 351 bones, whereas human skeleton is made up of 216 bones, right? So how large an object can be lifted by this big fellow? Elephants can lift objects up to 350 kgs with the help of their trunks. When we talk about the thickness of elephant skin, it is about an inch, that is 2.5 centimeters at the head and back, and thinner at the rest of the parts. Weight of elephant's brain varies from 4.5 to 5.5 kgs, whereas the human brain is around 1.6 kgs. What you're looking at is the heart of this elephant, and the heart of the elephant weighs from 16 to 21 kgs. Elephant heart beats around 30 times per minute while standing and just 8 to 10 times per minute while lying down. Elephant's body temperature is similar to that of humans, that is 96.6 degree Fahrenheit. The gestation period of elephant is 920 days, which is approximately 30 months. Elephant's teeth will fall and grow 6 times in total lifespan, whereas in human, that happens only once. Elephants drink about 350 liters of water per day. That's a very huge amount, right? We humans try to make at least 3 liters of water per day, but elephants on an average takes about 350 liters of water. If an elephant is left to starve for water for 24 hours, it will not survive. Elephant is the only animal on earth which cannot jump. The olfactory receptor, that is the smell receptor for an elephant, is present in its mouth, not trunk. So next time when you visit an elephant, and if you want the elephant to smell something, don't place it near its trunk, but its mouth. Do elephants sweat? No, they don't, because they do not have any sweat glands. You read it right, elephants never forget and they never forgive. The elephant's temporal bone, the area of the brain associated with memory, is larger and denser than that of people. Hence the saying, elephants never forget. Elephant has a very good extrasensory perception. It can detect storm well before. Also, it can detect human activities as far as 3 kilometers from its base location. There is a general perception that female elephants do not have tusks, but you can find the female elephants in Africa which has tusks as big as this. Elephants can suck up to 8 liters of water with their trunk at once. Elephants can use their trunk as a snorkel. So what is a snorkel? A tube for a swimmer to breathe through while underwater. Elephants eat all day. Yes, elephants eat up to 150 kgs of food per day. They constantly eat such that they spend almost like 3/4 of the day in eating. It's so fascinating to hear, right? So that's why maybe he's so huge. Elephants communicate in a variety of ways, including sounds like trumpet calls. Some sounds are too low for people to hear, body language, touch, and scent. They can also communicate through seismic signals, that is, the signals or sounds that create vibrations in the ground, which they can detect through their bones. Newborn calves can stand by themselves within 20 minutes of their birth, and it takes around 8 to 10 months for a human on average to stand on their own. You could have seen this elephants doing this kind of activities when you visit them in the zoo, right? It is their way of saying hello to each other. And this big fellow elephant is afraid of bees. Farmers use these techniques to keep this elephant away from sugarcane fields or any other agricultural land. Elephants can have babies up to 50 years of age. It's almost 3/4 of their lifetime they can give birth to a baby. Elephants' eyelashes are about 5 inches long. See how big it is, right? Elephants can swim up to 6 hours continuously without touching the bottom and travel around 48 kilometers during the duration. Elephants walk up to 10 to 20 kilometers per day but can move up to 180 kilometers, which is recorded to be the most. There are only 4 lakh elephants left in this universe, and it is a big irony that we heard, right? African elephants are listed as vulnerable and Asian elephants are endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. It is a survey published says almost 90% of the African elephants are wiped out in the last century. Let's contribute towards the nature and save this vulnerable species from getting extinct. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.